Right, this is Yigaris live from his kitchen, and I'm joined today by... Alright, that's Bob. Now, this guy's basically going to teach you how to get the lute of the howler, and it'll also teach you where they've moved the Lord to. Not the Lord, different Lord. Right, first things first, we need to find the Great Divide portal, and we click on it, and then we go through, and I've now shown you on the map where you need to get to. There you go. And then we're going to, with the magic of movies, enter it. There we go. We're now entering the zone. This zone's quite a tricky place. There's a lot of invisible mobs in there. And so make sure you've got C invis on, and make sure you've got invis on. That helps. Now, I'm a little midget, so this is me now coming up. Now, I'm basically showing you the way to get to the lute, so make a note of the way I'm going. This bit here is it's slippy as fuck, and there you go. I fell off. And again, with the magic of movies, we start again. So basically, you come up these stairs. You don't have to fight these mobs if you don't want to, but make sure you're invisible. I would say level-wise, for this to be an XP expedition, I don't know, 55, 60. As you can see, I forgot.
Invis failed, huh?
The fucking invis failed, yes. Straight pointed out. So we're just killing a few spiders. I used to love this place.
One spider.
Alright, yeah, one spider. The thing to remember about this place, though, is you're not just there for the loot. I always get confused with it. I mean lute as in musical instrument, not lute as in loot. Alright, but after saying that, the loot in here, especially when you get to the camp, which we're just about to set off. There you go, I'll put my invis on now. So we go up here, past the two gargoyles, carry on going around.
You can see straight through that invis.
You can, well, yeah.
I can see you.
You can see me. Otherwise, yeah, we couldn't see each other in invis, it'd be a bit weird. Now, this bit here, you need to go down here and drop. Ooh! Makes a horrible crunching noise when you land there. Now I'm doing this with my enchanter. They're evil. But basically, the key to this... Oh, sometimes there's a trap there. Right down there. It looks like a set of rune stones in a circle. Alright, if you see that, then your invis is going to drop. So be prepared for fighting. This is the first entrance we come up. Now, if you notice, now we're following... If you follow these straight away, you'll be fine. Go up there. I get into a fight here. Now, there are mobs that will see through invis. The champions will see through invis. And also the prophets will also see through invis. Now, just bear with me one moment. I'm in my kitchen, so my kids just come in. I'm recording, so keep going. So we come up here. Now, this is the camp. This is where you need to be. And at the moment, we've got a placeholder. And the placeholder is the guy in the middle. There he is. I'm just clicking on him. Oh no, he's not a placeholder. He's actually the named. I thought he was a placeholder a minute ago. Failed, definitely. Right. Here we go. We got the name. Now, be warned when you do this. Obviously this has been filmed over many visits. But on the particular visit that I get well rewarded, like you'll see later on, I'd been here 9 hours. So, you know, if you're someone who just wants to jump in and grab it, then you might as well buy it. The good thing about this camp is, though, is you've got other named as well. There's named all over the place. And if there's no one else in the zone, then of course you can control the camp, providing you've checked out all the other spawn points. So basically, this is, like I say, this is where you need to be to get the loot of the howler. 9 times out of 10 he will drop there's a mask that he drops, and there's also a weapon that he drops, but we're not there for either of those. Tricks for this guy. Apparently he's got a really bad backstab, and like I say, I'm doing it with my enchanter, and she's 70 plus. So I mean, at that level, this really isn't a task. But if you are venturing in, I would say to get up to here, try and get to 60, I reckon, if you're on your own. If you're a pet class, I don't know, maybe 55, 58. What do you reckon?
Well, 55, 57.
55, 57. The only thing about this camp that I will say is it's very tight. There's not a lot of room for error. Interestingly, last night when I was finishing this film off, I came in and there was someone in the zone. So I did a camp check and they said they were camping the Lord. That guy with the most bizarre fucking name. No one to this day knows why Sony named him that. Oh, there you go, look, there's the loot. Now you'll see now I've actually got 4 of them. So I had a good day this day. There you go, look, 4 loots. Because it's not law, you can loot as many as you want.
Starting a band.
They sell quite well. They're a barred item, and it's the illusion thing. But the reason why I'm putting this up, I mean, I make a lot of money out of it, but it's simply, you know, if you're willing to put the time in, if you're willing to put the effort in. Oh, hang about now. I'm just showing you now where they've moved the Lord. So we've just come from the camp that we were at, okay? So you walk straight up. Now, usually here, there's those spectres, but I'd already cleared it. Now, he wasn't there then. Now, again, with the magic of movies, we're now going to be ported straight back to where we just were.
And totally forget about how he was going on about the loot.
There you go. And he has forgotten about the loot. But this is where they've moved the Lord to. I don't know why they've moved him from the castle. I don't even know if he has, but I was talking to someone last night, which is the reason why I put this in the movie. So this is for you. You know who you are. But yeah, we don't know. We both remember a time where we have killed him in a guild many, many years ago. And he was definitely in the castle, and he definitely had 2 giants guarding him. So why they've moved him, why, no idea. But this is where they've moved him to. He's just around the corner from the loot of the Howler camp. Now, going back, as my friend said, to the loot. The loot of the Howler, like I say, that's what you're here for. That's the big bucks. You can sell that, I don't know, 20k upwards. I've seen them go for 100k back in the day. But people won't pay silly money for it. But you can easily get 20k for it. So that's a nice bit of money. But if you're a bard and you don't want to pay the money, then this will show you exactly where to go, how to get it. And if you're there looking for the Lord, this will also show you where he is. I don't know why I filmed the whole fight, because it went on for fucking ages. But yes, that's what I meant to tell you. While you're here and you're killing all the gnolls, or not gnolls, kobolds, you will get kobold paws and kobold pelts. And basically, the paws, which you will get sometimes 2 off each mob, they're worth 20, just short of 25 plat to the vendor, and the pelts are worth just short of 20 plat each to the vendor. And you will get stacks and stacks, depending on how long you're here. You'll get gems, you'll get level 50 gear, or 60 gear sometimes will also drop in here. So there's a lot more loot to be taken than just the loot. That sounds, even though I'm saying it sounds mad, but you know what I mean. I mean loot as in, oh, loot, and loot as in there you go, yeah. So yeah, hopefully this has answered a few questions. If there's any more questions to be asked, leave a comment if there's any items that any of you want. I'm going to be doing one on the haste belt, because I know that's still a really cool item for low level people. Yet thousands of people know how to get it, but there's 1 or 2 of you out there that still don't know how to get it. So I will be doing that one, and I'll also be showing you how to get the Flowing Thought 3 boots, which again in this day and age they're not really fantastic. They're not as good as the lute or the hay spell, purely because you have to be 51, I think, before you can equip the boots. But I may be wrong on that. They may have changed it as they moved to fucking, because I went away for like 6 years. So yeah, so basically this is it. That's where how you get the loot, and this is where they've moved the lore to. I'm just basically sprouting shit now because we've got another like 2 minutes. What do you want to do for 2 minutes?
Yeah, I think we got a minute and a half.
A minute and a half. Yeah. Thing about this, if you're taking him on, just dot the spiders. The spiders are really nothing to be bothered about. I just dotted them. Depending on what class you are, I'd say that mainly the key things to get here is invis and see invis. And I hope this has helped. How much time have we got? We've still got loads. Still got a minute. What do you want to talk about for a minute? Should we say thanks for watching, innit?
I'm gonna play the lute for them. Sound effects in this part, you need them.
There you go. Now if anyone wants to sign him, alright, put the loot away. Right, so this has been Yiggers.
You just barred me from here for bumps.
Was that a bard joke?
Yes.
Right, anyway, this is Yiggers signing off. And hope it helps some of you. Hope it makes you a bit of money. Hope it gets you the loot that you want. So yeah.
Subscribe at
YouTube.com. Please.
Bitches.
Don't say bitches, that sounds horrible. But anyway, so yeah, if there's any items that you're looking for, if I know where they are, or if I can help.
Pack it in 3 seconds. Bye. Bye. Bye.